Introduction, Part 1, of the Jesuits in North America. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information, or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by David Lawrence. The Jesuits in North America in the 17th Century by Francis Parkman. Introduction, Part 1. Native Tribes, Divisions. America, when it became known to Europeans, was, as it had long been, a scene of widespread revolution. North and south, tribe was giving place to tribe, language to language. For the Indian, hopelessly unchanging in respect to individual and social development, was, as regarded tribal relations and local haunts, mutable as the wind. In Canada and the northern section of the United States, the elements of change were especially active. The Indian population which, in 1535, Cartier found at Montreal and Quebec, had disappeared at the opening of the next century, and another race had succeeded, in language and customs widely different; while in the region now forming the state of New York, a power was rising to a ferocious vitality, which, but for the presence of Europeans, would probably have subjected, absorbed, or exterminated every other Indian community east of the Mississippi and north of the Ohio. The vast tract of wilderness from the Mississippi to the Atlantic, and from the Carolinas to Hudson's Bay, was divided between two great families of tribes, distinguished by a radical difference of language. A part of Virginia and of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, southeastern New York, New England, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and Lower Canada were occupied, so far as occupied at all, by tribes speaking various Algonquin languages and dialects. They extended, moreover, along the shores of the upper lakes and into the dreary northern wastes beyond. They held Wisconsin, Michigan, Illinois, and Indiana, and detached bands ranged the lonely hunting ground of Kentucky. Like a great island in the midst of the Algonquins lay the country of tribes speaking the generic tongue of the Iroquois. The true Iroquois, or Five Nations, extended through central New York, from the Hudson to the Genesee. Southward lay the Andastes, on or near the Susquehanna; westward the Eries, along the southern shore of Lake Erie; and the Neutral Nation, along its northern shore from Niagara toward the Detroit, while the towns of the Hurons lay near the lake to which they have left their name. Of the Algonquin populations, the densest, despite a
Sample complete. Ready to continue?